And welcome back. Apologies to both the fans and, of course, the rest of SFBN. I was mistaken. I had heard while down at the table with Straub trying to get some news on what was going on that the game was more likely than not to be canceled. And it sounded pretty definitive that it was going to be canceled. And so I guess I jumped the gun, and I apologize. But here we are between Rec 6 and County Boys, with Rec 6 finding what it feels like 6 guys out of thin air
Right.
to be ready to play, because somehow we went from having the first quarter gone and 3 guys there basically the whole time to now 4 guys on the bench and 1 more who looks like he could also play, who is in sweatpants.
Yeah, I mean, we said as we were trying to get the stream back up and going that it seems like Rec 6 just had 6 or 7 guys appear out of thin air, and they all showed up at one time and were ready to play right away. They got their shorts on, they got their jerseys on, they got their shoes on. So now we're going to have a 3-quarter basketball game here to conclude the slate.
Absolutely. That is number 2. I have written down as Jones. Is that one? But now, LaSalle commit. And RJ Smith. Now a steal here and a 3 by Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker's looked solid early on in this game. See the nice steal there off the inbound. Corner 3 goes.
So
he was one of the guys, one of the Rec 6 players that was here early and actually on time.
That he was, as RJ was not. 11-6 is your score. Now, I imagine if you are on County Boys, you have to be pretty frustrated. You guys got here on time. You do your warm-ups. Basically, a full quarter goes by, and now you don't get the forfeit, and you actually have to play this game.
Right.
That just has to be a terrible feeling as Powell.
And then
gives it to Booker.
Another thing, too, is like as another 3 goes there, Devin Booker is on fire to start this game. But if you're County Boys, there's no sort of like consequence or no punishment for Rec 6. It's not like they're going to start the game down a couple points or anything like that. They didn't get penalized for anything. They're just going to play 3 quarters of basketball instead of 4. And so it's frustrating for County Boys. They did all they could to get here on time and show up. They're down 8 early. 14-6 is the score.
Yeah, somehow they do everything right, and yet now they can potentially lose this game and be out of this league,
right,
instead of having basically a free pass in.
Yeah, it is kind of a little upsetting in a way that Rec 6 isn't at least somewhat penalized. Maybe start the game down 10 points or something like that. Like something to...
Yeah, Alumni League, every minute, 2 points I think they do there.
Right, so that creates a sense of urgency for teams to get here on time. And you avoid these sort of funky game situations that we have here in the Brotherly Love Pro-Am.
And now Espinosa comes in for Io. In the corner is Lee for 3, no good. And say a foul potentially on, on Powell on the rebound chance there. This was on Welton. My apologies, not on Powell.
Oh, good look inside there to Espinosa. Nice spin move and finish.
That maybe went a little far from the basket, but either way, seemed to work as Powell now with the ball. Driving into the middle from the left corner, gets stopped. Pass off to number 5, who makes the mid-range.
Isaiah Wilmore, possibly, I think I might have heard the RPA announcer. Isaiah something.
I think Wilmore, either way. Stop and pop attempt there by Wansley, no good. Rebounded by Espinosa, and almost a steal. County Boys with the ball at the left wing. Espinosa over to Wansley. Sort of uses the screen. Now give and go. Wansley gets inside. He gets it up and good right at the shot clock.
Nice give and go there. Wansley and Espinosa just playing hot potato. Sort of passing it back and forth. Wansley with a nice move. Crafty up and under.
And now RJ with the spin. No good. Rebound by Welton. And now up goes Devin Booker and one. Just hanging up there.
Acrobatic finish there from Booker to go up and under again. Sort of had to re-clutch midair.
Espinosa goes up a little too strong. Steal. I believe by Lions. Almost now a deflection by Welton. Instead, it's going to go to Goodman, who misses the three. Now we're just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Goodman goes back up and good.
He's smart there to use his right hand. Get you closer to the rim, closer to the glass. You can just lay it up nice and easy.
Now down inside to our number 5, who's the last guy whose name I'm not too sure of. Wilmore, okay.
Certainly Isaiah Wilmore. That one was clear
right
as day from our PA announcer. There's a lob! Alley-oop from half court.
So I'm gonna
Christian Lyons throwing it down.
I'm going to need a replay because I was writing down names. I couldn't see it. As we get another steal here, this time by Wansley over to Goodman. Now another lob, but instead just for a layup.
Emphatic 4-point swing there for County Boys, and more specifically for Christian Lyons. That was a beautiful pass from half court by Wansley.
Now Powell goes in and makes that layup. Espinosa, Goodman, back to Espinosa, sort of drives in, tries to get out to Wansley. Zid Powell, I think, deflects it.
Want to see the replay here. See the pass from Wansley. Throwing it down is Christian Lyons.
Yeah,
see if County Boys can use that as a spark here as we go into halftime.
Absolutely. Because now Lyons goes in for a layup. And they're going to call up, I don't know if it was out of bounds, I guess.
Offensive foul, something, I'm not sure.
So Powell now goes in for a two-hand jam himself. With Lyons right behind him. So 26-16 is the score for the first half. I imagine we'll get a quick break here. And so we'll take a quick break here, come back right after this. Welcome back. It's going to be Rec 6 ball to start. And now we have new numbers to figure out here.
This is number 1.
Basically a full new team comes in. But Goodman gets the steal and gets it to go. Or excuse me, Welton is actually still in, but now 3 ball just in and out. Oh, Booker is actually in as well. Interesting question here for you, Straub, just because my life playing basketball, I'm used to basketball that's a little more orange, maybe a lighter shade of brown, but I actually have seen videos where NBA players talk about and they say that balls that are more used, more worn in like that actually feel better.
Right.
I was wondering if you had an opinion, maybe you've had some experience with that.
I personally can tell you that, yeah, definitely balls that are worn in are better. For grip purposes, sometimes the new basketballs can be slick, and they can kind of be tough to handle and tough to shoot. I remember J.J. Redick actually said that at the beginning of the last NBA season. He had a disagreement with the NBA that they were using brand new basketballs to start the season, and so the Lakers' poor shooting, he attributed Lakers' poor shooting to having brand new basketballs instead of ones that were worn in. And so to answer your question, yes, it definitely can play a factor on these guys.
These 2 new subs, and now a 3 from Lions, no good. Now out of bounds on County Boys. So mysterious number 0 brings it up. It's down to Welton. Welton spins. Throws up the layup, no good. Welton, another lay attempt by Lions there.
Blocked by Welton.
Blocked by Welton. Now Devin Booker with the ball. Gives it to our mysterious number 1. Gives it to 0. Who leaves the 3 a little short.
Leaves the 3 a little short. He does, mostly because of how deep he was. That was out by the hash mark, up near 30 feet. Ambitious attempt. The County Boys ball.
There's steal there. Now Devin Booker off to the races, goes up for the layup. Of course, makes the layup, and it's good to get points, but I know I'm not the only one when I say I was hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah, that was good defense, though, from Wansley to at least sprint back and hustle and try to make an effort on it. And he certainly, as we see another steal here, almost a steal. But good effort from Wansley there. Devin Booker, instead of maybe an electric transition jam, it's just a nice, easy layup.
Now Wansley with the ball, gets a screen from Lions, sort of uses it, now pulls up for 3 and makes it. So 30-21 is your score. Number 0 trying to find some room and make. Wally
something.
Hepburn is what I heard, or maybe Hepburn. We'll hear maybe one more time.
We definitely heard Wally, and we definitely saw Wally give the little too small gesture to Wansley after that bucket. Things are getting chippy here.
So no surprise with that. Now a foul is called on Quadir Welton. Previous MVP in this Brotherly Love League. And Riddick in for Rec 6. I think this might be the most I've done a podcast with only one ear on.
Right, yeah.
As I'm trying to listen as best I can. Try to get these guys' names correct. I said this Alumni League yesterday. Malachi Wright in Alumni League, he actually complained to us. He went up to us in person and complained that we saying his name wrong, so try to get it right now. It's Booker with the putback.
It's been a chaotic night here at Brotherly Love. A lot of dysfunctional games. Teams showing up late, teams showing up without uniforms. So funky start times means not a lot of time in between the games. That doesn't give us up here a lot of time to get down there and get rosters and get player numbers and get player names, and so.
Absolutely, as 21 goes up for the layup, no good. Almost gets his own rebound. Instead, it's going to be County Boys and Goodman with the layup. So 34-24 now after a chaotic back and forth and timeout called here for Rec 6. Let's take a break here as well. And thank you for rejoining us. And we'll see you soon on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Tonight's game will indeed advance to the semifinals this Sunday afternoon to take on the top-seeded Red Rose Thunder.
They're going
Our lineup is as follows on Sunday. We will have at 3 o'clock
Ron's in. This game's over. And welcome back. As Wally with the ball gives it to Booker. Booker now pulls for three. Surprising no foul there. I thought in the landing zone for sure, but rebounded. Now a big two-hand slam there for Lions.
County boys starting to slowly crawl their way back into this game. They've gotten some points out in transition. If you're Rec 6, should probably try to get a better looks on offense here, as not much has been falling lately.
Absolutely. Now mid-range, contested mid-range there by Wally, no good. And so far, your only starter that's in right now is Devin Booker. And a deep three there by Wansley. Sort of a leaner, sort of reminds me of, I guess I could say either J.J. Redick or maybe a little Marco Bellinelli.
I was definitely going to say J.J. Redick's the first name that comes to mind when you talk about those on-the-move type of threes. But Rec 6 is struggling to get anything going on offense.
And now a banked-in three by Redick. Hey, guess
I
Banks
stand
is-
corrected.
I say, are banks still open? It's 9:15. I don't know if banks are still open right now. but-
ATM rooms still could be open, ATMs.
Oh, yeah,
but-
ATMs are 24/7.
Yep.
Now three here taken. No good. Wally with the ball. Looking to drive. Pass it back out. Now to Booker. Booker for three. Just a bit short. Gets his own rebound. Now drives in. Passes it out to Riddick. Who can't make that one. Maybe no backboard. Messed him up. It's a pass deflected.
Good
But
look there from Wansley.
a good take there by Jones.
That's Deuce Jones.
Now Wally driving in again, gets blocked again. That time by Io. And now another lob.
Wansley
To
to
Lions.
Lions yet again. Christian Lyons having a field day with the rim today. County boys only down by 4.
Now you see RJ is a three taken there immediately. You see Powell and Smith ready to come back in, so maybe trying to stop the run. Now foul will be called, I believe, on Booker.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you see on the replay here, nice behind the back there from Jones to Wansley, up and down from Lyons. But Rec 6, as you said, they kind of trotted out this lineup here to start the second half. A lot of the guys we didn't see as much in the first half. Guys that were on the bench, or excuse me, are on the bench right now, were the guys that sort of got them that cushion in the first half.
Taking a Booker out as well, which makes sense. I don't think he's had a break yet, really.
Yeah, and it's tough at this point of the game, though. You're struggling. You don't got any momentum. Taking out your best player while he is tired is a tough decision to make.
But you hope, you give him a minute here, and of course, we're about to get maybe a little bit of a break into the third quarter. Now Powell over to number 1, and now 21, who misses the layup and then gets fouled.
We were talking about this earlier, Tyson. It's just there are times when you catch the ball around the rim, you turn around and you're expecting to see a body. You're expecting to see someone that's going to contest your shot, and when you don't, it almost freaks you out in the event that you would see someone.
Absolutely.
And so that's exactly what happened there. Misses the bunny of a layup. This is the first free throw. Gets you in this mindset of thinking, why is nobody here to contest, rather than thinking just make the layup.
Absolutely. Because the first free throw is no good. Second one is good. Now 2 seconds left. RJ throwing the grenade, and he makes it!
Wow. What a turn of events here. Off the inbound. Stolen. Throws it up just in time.
So 40 to 35 is the score.
So yeah, we have 40 to 35 on the big board.
I believe that's correct, or at least the big board's right, so we're going to assume they're right. So again, we'll take a break here, come back for the last quarter. the true last quarter of
Yep.
the Brotherly Love Pro-Am here on the Sports Fan Base Network. Yeah, welcome back. Last quarter here between County Boys and Rec 6. Rec 6 winning 40-35 right now. As the clocks are not really working. Both game and shot clock.
There goes the shot clock, and there goes the game clock.
Okay, we're good. All right. So County Boys with the ball.
Listen, it's been a long day. What's another couple of seconds? You know? How the heck was that not called a travel?
Oh my goodness, that hurt my heart to see. But again, we've said it once as 3 taken there by Riddick, no good. As long as it's not awkward, you can get away with that stuff a lot of the time. I think a good foul there by Wilmore.
County Boys again. Terrible turn of events there to end the quarter. But they're picking up kind of right where they left off after that third quarter, just getting out in transition. Christian Lyons being the head of the sneak at the moment, getting a lot of looks around the rim. Nice strong take there in transition.
I might be mistaken. Is that some of his? It might not be his first. Is that some of his first non-dunk points?
Non-dunk, non-layup points, yeah, possibly. I know he had, I think his
Not
first bucket of the game was a layup, I
not
believe.
3 feet or under points. I guess is the way to say it. Yeah, it seems to be a discussion between number 21 and the ref. There's RJ with the ball. Driving to the right. For a second back. Now pulls back. Spins. Tries to get inside. Now throws up a floater. No good. I think looking too much for the foul there.
Certainly looking too much for the foul. And speaking on the subject of fouls, just kind of came in there and clobbered Christian Lyons, going for the steal. It's a big body hitting the deck. Glad to see him get up, and he's all right.
Absolutely. Jones driving, pulls actually up for 3, no good, but rebounded by Lyons. Now giving over to Ayo for 3, still no good, rebounded by Powell. Powell searches, finds Riddick. Riddick passes down to their big man, passes it to number 5. And big man unable to make those layups. Now Jones over to Goodman for 3 in the corner, no good. Rebounded by 21.
Let's see if Rec 6 is just going to slow down the tempo here a little bit. A lot of shots going up in this quarter, none of which have fallen for both sides.
Now Powell, yes, quick burst, gets in there cleanly. And now Lyons with a big jam as he basically had a 3-mile runway there. Take off.
Yeah, Rec 6 inbounding quickly, County Boys getting the ball down the floor. And when Christian Lyons, sort of like a Giannis Antetokounmpo mode, when he gets his head going down, downhill, he's a tough guy to stop.
Absolutely. So what do you think for Rec 6? I mean, it felt like they were really in the driver's seat, and it also feels like now they're slowly losing it. What do you think has really changed for them, apart, of course, from maybe some key substitutions?
Well, I think that last possession there, that last dunk by Lyons kind of sums it all up. They're just not getting back on defense. And whether they make the basket or not, obviously it came off of that Powell layup. They're just not doing a good enough job of getting back on defense and sprinting back. We hear a lot of spectators off to our right after that, while that play was going on, screaming to get back. That's something they need to do, or else County Boys just going to keep exploiting it.
Now Powell passes it off to Riddick. Riddick for three in the corner, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Espinosa. Or excuse me, on Goodman. Now Welton back in along with Devin Booker, so maybe we'll see the offense come alive again.
I
as
say a lot of contact.
Now I imagine that has to be on Espinosa.
If that one's not on Espinosa, we need to get some new refs. As you see on the replay here, just backing down bully ball, and Espinosa just getting a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Now Welton with this interesting free throw as well, the lean forward. you just looked
Does
at
he
me.
know that he's not allowed to cross the line until the ball hits the rim? Because it looks like, I mean, he did it again,
is,
like
yeah.
well before the ball hit the rim.
I think it only gets called sometimes, but now Espinosa with a runway. And an easy layup there.
It's just too easy for County Boys at the moment. Rec 6. They've got to figure out what they've got going on defense, because it's certainly not working. Wouldn't even really call it defense.
Hey, just too lackadaisical. Now RJ cutting through the defense. A nice floater there. At least get back on the board.
Left-handed floater there, pretty there from RJ Smith.
But now, again, not getting back fast enough and just commits a foul and easy two shots.
So it's sort of almost like we saw, as we again see on the replay, just inbound and go. Why the Indiana Pacers were so successful this year in the NBA playoffs is just make or miss. They were getting the ball out from under the rim and they were going. And that was their motto, that was their identity, and it carried them all the way to a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It's just so hard to keep up with the pace if you stick to it and really, really nail it down. And that's exactly what Indiana did in the playoffs, and that's what the County Boys have done, especially here in the second half.
So 1 for 2 there on the free throws. Powell bringing the ball up. Rejects the screen from Welton. Tries to pass in the corner. I think he thought Booker was still there.
That was a really out of control play there from Powell. I don't even think if Booker was still in the corner, he would have been able to catch that pass. It was well out of bounds.
Certainly would have been tough. But now it's going to be tough. County Boys obviously have been working with the fast break, but Rec 6 didn't have time to set up here. Goodman drives. And now Wansley 3 and somehow rolls in.
Yeah, I heard someone on the County Boys bench as that 3 went up said, we need that one. And they got it. Wansley with a couple threes here. He's looked fantastic. Solid, efficient player for County Boys, and they've tied it up.
And now inside to Booker, but gets stolen by Wansley. Over to number 4. That's Lee. I think that might be his second shot of the game. And that's 1 for 2 for him.
Tyson, I'm going to say it again. More transition points for County Boys. Rec 6. Make or miss. They are not doing a good enough job getting back on defense, and it is killing them in the second half.
All right, well, the target score now is 55. Okay, so interesting turn of events here as Booker takes a 3, misses, rebounded by Espinosa. I think because the game started so late, they are saying we are doing both clock or target score. As Goodman makes another 3 there. So a team gets the 55, the game is over. If no one gets the 55, and run out of time, the game is over.
Right.
0 with the ball. Wally gets it to Booker. Now takes a screen, pulls up for 3. Almost looks like he got blocked, but now Powell gets it. Now drives inside. Gets fouled on the way up.
Yeah.
Wait, is this going to be running clock? No, they paused it.
Nice strong take there from Powell. Draws the contact. Definitely saw that one coming, as we thought the 3-point attempt earlier in the possession also could have been a foul.
So, wait, does that free throw count?
I don't think so.
I say, because, I mean, you can't have the buzzer going off. The first one good. Now we'll have the. Okay, so yes, the buzzer went off. We all heard it. So he's going to shoot the first. He's going to shoot again. And he missed the second one anyway. Okay. So Wansley with the ball. Gets past RJ. Gets it stolen by Powell. Pseudo 3-on-2 situation, but stolen. Say Goodman. Now finding someone. Finds Ayo. And now a timeout called by County Boys. And so we'll take a break here. Come back right after this.
What's the Diamondback score?
Back again, 55 to target score, or you run out of time. As Ayo, I thought, really could have just taken the lane there on RJ, but now Lee for three.
Back-to-back threes there from Lee.
2 for 3 today, 2 threes. Now Powell with the ball, trying to find a lane. Pass it over to Wally. Drive, spins, loses footing, gets it down to Welton. Welton throws up a little floater there. It's now 2 points from County Boys. We'll end this game. I was going to say foul on the floor.
That's interesting because that'll get Christian Lyons, I believe, back into this ball game, and it'd only be fitting if he's the one to put the nail in the coffin for the County Boys. Should say in Rec 6's coffin.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting because I was like, man, there's so little time with the score. I mean, is it worth it to get a sub? But Devin Booker gets the steal, gives it to Powell. Powell goes up and one! Zid Powell with the strong take to bring this possibly to a 3-point game.
Yeah, Rec 6 is turning defense into offense here. Devin Booker, nice outlet pass to Powell. Nice strong finish at the rim through the contact.
And the free throw is good, so 53-50 is the score. And now another timeout by County Boys. I imagine this is going to be their last timeout. So step aside here, come back, hopefully right for the end of this game. So stay tuned. Welcome back, hopefully for the last time. That is now going to be County Boys and Rec 6. What's going on?
Something on the floor here.
Some piece of
Looks like a wrapper maybe or something.
tape? Who
Piece of
knows?
tape.
Someone having a snack?
But I'll tell you, if Rec 6 able to get a stop here on this possession, it's going to make this really interesting.
Certainly. So Wansley with the ball.
County Boys looking to end it here. Io trying to post up.
On Powell, yes. And now foul on Powell, and so they're going to say it's on the floor.
I believe that might be the second after the last 2 minutes, though, so Io might be going to the line.
That's his first. Rec 6's second foul in the last 2 minutes.
Will be side out of bounds.
Okay, well, ball's been inbounded, so Io now, Zip Powell guarding him, gets it to Goodman. Now Powell guarding Goodman. And now Wansley able to get free, gets blocked. It's hard for me to tell from my angle, but now Powell with the ball, looking to drive, does so. Gets double blocked, lands in a seat.
It's a lot of contact there. I'm surprised there wasn't a whistle.
Imagine maybe they're just trying to stay out of it as much as they can. So Wally giving it to Welton. Welton just spins. Now spins baseline, goes up, and another and one! So he makes the free throw here. That ties up this game.
Big body move here from Welton. Couple of dribbles with his left, spin back to his right, go through the contact of Lyons. Gets it able to go off the glass. As I said, Rec 6 able to get a stop. It's going to be interesting. It's even more interesting now pending this free throw.
So again, coaching staff arguing with the table about the clock or if it's an and one.
Previous foul is called on Christian Lyons, his second.
Seems it's been figured out.
To shoot one.
Welton for the free throw. It is good. They don't give the lane violation.
Crazy.
So 2 points for either team right here.
Oh, Wansley picked up his dribble.
Now in goes. Back out to Goodman.
Two-man action here, Goodman and Lyons. They got the switch. Lyons has a matchup if he wants it.
Also, Goodman has a matchup. No good. And it's hanging out on County Boys. 38 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, that's definitely the correct call.
And now timeout for Rec 6, which does make sense,
Right.
even if we want them to continue. So we'll take a timeout here as well. Come back, hopefully, for the end of this game. Welcome back. So, Ryan, what do you think Rec 6 will do here? What do you think they're drawing up?
So they're inbounding here on the near side. Watch out for Powell, number 8. They might just go right to Welton. They do.
And spins baseline. Now goes back to middle. Now goes back baseline. Throws something up. And it's good! Welton with a circus hook shot. Somehow goes up and in. And with that shot, that is going to be the end of this game as Welton is mobbed by friends and teammates all around.
Well, Tyson, we said in the timeout that we'd consider either going to Powell or Welton. They just went right to Welton right away. Similar move to his and one the previous possession. A couple dribbles to his left, spin back to his right. This time he gets double teamed, throws up a hook shot, and gets it to go for the win.
Well, it certainly makes sense then why he was named MVP last year. As one exciting way to end this game. And, you know, I think we were also talking earlier saying we felt that this should be maybe a forfeit for Rec 6, but I definitely feel now that maybe they've earned this win.
Absolutely.
With how they were down and have been able to come back. So, good by them. So we'll step aside here for one last post-game interview by Emily. And we'll close it out here. So stay tuned for that. Okay, well, take it down to Emily here for our post-game interview.
I'm here with Quaddy Wilson. He just hit the game-winning shot. Congratulations. You're moving on to the semifinals on Sunday. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. We try and get back to the championship and try to win it back-to-back. So that was a good first playoff, battle. Yeah, you feel me?
What was your mindset that last 3 minutes of the game? You guys were down, you made it a tie, and then you brought it home.
Really just get stops, play together. We started going one-on-one on offense, but once we settled down, played together, got stops, we knew we could still win the game.
And
make free throws.
Yes, that's always important. And what's your favorite part about playing in a league like this?
The competitive players, us being Rec 6, everybody, they give us their best. So anywhere we go, it's going to be a good game.
And what's your mindset going to the semifinals?
Get to the championship. That's it. Win a game, win this game, play defense. Let's get to the championship, win it back-to-back.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, guys. That is the end of tonight's games. Tune in on Sunday for the semifinals. Guys, back to you.
Yes, thank you, Emily, and apologies for the language earlier. I don't know it's still on, but again, thank you to anyone who is still watching, of course, with all the havoc with this league today. Again, I'm Tyson Maddox with Ryan Straub, both of our producers, everyone on camera, Emily, of course. Thank you very much, and good night.